January, homes still sold, guys. Homes still sold. There were still new homes that came on the market, so things are continuing to move. Maybe not quite at the pace that maybe we would have seen in previous months, but we've talked about things in the past, and specifically we get in the last couple of months, inventory has continued to go down, and so from that standpoint, when you've got a smaller inventory, I think it's fair to see that you've just got a smaller number of homes sold. So when we look at the actual numbers and we break things down here a little bit, January of 2026, Greater Roanoke Valley, 293 homes sold in the Greater Roanoke Valley. These are residential home sales in Roanoke Valley. If you were to compare that to January of 25, 307. So we're just slightly below where we were January a year ago. And then 5 years ago, we go back to January of 2021, we were at 390. And the market, the pace of the market is nowhere near where it was when we look at right after COVID and what happened in those year 2021, 2022, and even 23. When you look at what was going on as far as the overall pace of the market. You break this down, that Greater Roanoke Valley, we break that down into specifics of Franklin County. 43 homes sold in Franklin County in 2026. That's compared to 37 a year ago and 55 5 years ago. Smith Mountain Lake, residential property. This is water frontage. 13 homes sold in January of 2026. Compare that to 20 in 2025 and 22 in 2021. So again, when you're looking at things, I think when you look at month-to-month comparisons like that, there may be some things, there's not much difference in the market in Smith Mountain Lake and waterfront homes. For the month of January, that's probably fair, but I think if we were to grab a few more months and look at some things, you would see that the pace of the market has slowed down. For those homes that sold in 2026, that 293 homes, the cumulative days on market for those homes was 68. That's how many, from the time it comes on the market, the time that it goes off, 68 days on market is what we're looking at. And if you were to compare that to where we were a year ago with those same 307 homes, we're 53. So we're roughly 15 days longer on market in January of 2026 than we were in January